why is there not like some producer you think would just...
Hey guys.
Hey.
Welcome back to the Tide Pool. I'm Paige. That's David. That's Roman. We're reacting to Red Dead
Redemption
2.
Say it again.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
You don't know RDR2?
Ooh.
He's been shortening things this week.
Anyways,
we went to freaking
guys...
Mission Impossible, and he shortened Tom Cruise like to TS so easily.
Not TS.
Yeah, you did it wrong, Roman. You did it wrong. You said TS.
Yeah, I did TS.
It was Roman.
You guys, we're going to react to the last Death Stranding trailer, but someone requested this as well, and we've been really digging these video game trailers. They're incredible. But Alejandro's not here, and she's been on our Death Stranding kick, so let's do this one.
Yeah,
David, you said you haven't seen this one yet.
No, I haven't seen this one.
Which is you like this company.
I was so close to watching this one the other night, because I was like, we'll never react to that, but here we are.
David.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 was really good. It's Cowboys, guys. It's Rockstar Games, I think. I hope I'm right about that.
Yeah.
The same guys who did the Grand Theft Auto games and all this stuff. They know what they're doing. So
they know.
Just check it out.
Right.
I want to see a video game company that doesn't know what they're doing. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of them.
And
There's some bad games out there. And their trailers are hilarious.
I think he meant even more aggressively bad.
Yeah.
Like just ridiculously
I want to see that too. Okay. They're out there.
They'll probably hang you, buddy.
That is kind of a fantasy, right? You gotta dynamite our buddy out of jail.
Yeah.
In the late 1800s, America was evolving, on its way to becoming the most powerful country in the world.
Yeah.
New immigrants arrived, thriving outposts became towns, and civilization was spreading rapidly into the huge, wild, and lawless
Did they say this was
frontier.
real game footage? Because
With Red Dead Redemption 2, Rockstar Games aims to create a living world that's not simply open, but deeper.
Come on, pretty boy.
The
More
ground there
interactive
looks
and
so
detailed
real.
than ever.
That's great.
Pretty boy. Nice.
Oh, dude, don't let him punch first.
Storytelling
We need to get those people warm and fed.
and gameplay in new ways. As you live, ride,
Shuffle
and fight to
ahead.
Slow
survive
motion.
as an outlaw in a notorious gang.
As long as we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
That's a good one. This is like
The game is an
methodical.
attempt to capture this pivotal moment when the age of outlaws was ending and the modern world was born. There is a huge world to explore, set across a range of America's heartland and frontier. From harsh mountain trails and dense forests to untamed swamplands
great.
and sweeping deserts.
Look at how big this
Rugged
looks like a
livestock towns
huge.
to modernizing cities and much more.
Wow.
All populated with a diverse cast of characters from turn-of-the-century life.
Now shoo, please. I'm waiting for someone interesting to turn up.
You play as Arthur Morgan, a trusted senior gun in the Vanderling gang, a band of outlaws and outcasts on the run from the pressures of civilized life.
That's right.
You're gonna borrow a little money from old Uncle Sam and be out of his hair once and for all.
Each time they're forced to flee an area, the gang sets up a camp as a base. This is where gang members eat, sleep, perform chores, play games, and share stories.
Anyway, I got
Play
caught by
cards.
some hill country sheriff stealing a chicken, I think it was. And he decided I was gonna be hanged for it.
These are the people
just live in
Arthur
this world,
calls
right?
family.
Yeah.
And you'll
You
get
could
to
just
know
go
each
in.
gang member over the course of the game.
So, you saved the silly bastard's life and you and him go robbing sheep.
Helping the camp with food and supplies will keep morale high, while spending time with other gang members can reveal new secrets, fun things to do, and opportunities for mischief.
How about you and me go and redistribute some property?
In and
I don't know
out of
about
camp,
that guy.
the world is alive and responds to the player.
Well, ain't this a rare treat?
And your guns aren't the only way to interact with the environment.
Oh, fists.
Call out to a passing rider.
That's a nice horse.
Talk yourself into trouble with a local tough guy.
Clear out.
Or out of trouble with a town sheriff. Or intimidate a witness into silence.
Oh,
and
jeez.
more.
Keep your mouth shut. You're dead.
Intimidate witness.
You don't want to involve yourself with this.
Confrontations can be escalated or diffused.
Take it easy. Do what you want. I don't care.
You can form friendships,
Go.
You did it.
or make enemies as you choose.
You killed my cousin, you sick son of a bitch!
Your actions have consequences,
That'll
and it's
help.
up to
That'll
you
get
to
some
decide
manager.
just how
Oh, man, that guy's
honorable
gonna look
Arthur
bad.
is.
Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me?
Shooting and fighting have both been radically improved to make combat deep and engaging at all times. Each weapon has unique characteristics, with realistic reload and recoil that always keeps the player grounded and connected to the action in a gunfight.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
hardcore.
want gameplay without
In
her
a similar
Yeah.
way,
voiceover.
the bond with your
Yeah,
horse is
I just wanna
crucial
watch it.
and changes based on your treatment of the animal.
Hold still, girl.
Some breeds are better suited for certain tasks.
I got a fella been looking for a decent workhorse like this.
I
for
can
a
raise
while.
an entire
Your
stable of
saddle and
horses.
saddlebags
Yes.
can store extra weapons.
I'm not gonna do any fighting.
Along with
Just
supplies
gonna raise
and animal
horses.
carcasses
That's kinda
that
the
you
way I
pick
play
up
these
while
open
out
world
roaming
games.
or
I could see
hunting.
it.
Over time, the bond between you and your horse will grow,
Yep, I
making
want
them
that.
easier to control in tense situations.
Make love
he's
to
a
your
great
horse.
Thank you.
The devil got him.
Yes, please.
If I can't, I'll, you know,
A rich
not that I
and
want to,
varied
but
ecosystem
the option.
thrives in the world, full of
Moose.
predators,
Ah.
prey, and scavengers,
And moose people.
all smart and sometimes deadly.
Ooh.
Come with me. I'll show you how we hunt one.
Hunting helps the camp or earns you money.
What?
Wound
Bow
an
and arrow.
animal and you'll have to track them down.
Oh, no.
Animal pelts and other items you find can be traded for cash.
Jeez,
to
it
use at
really is. It's
general
just going to be
stores,
like live
gunsmiths.
here
The
forever.
Saloons
Oregon
and
Trail,
elsewhere.
baby.
This is
But
God's own country.
Now, can
I
other?
feel
There's got to be multiplayer.
I'm in purgatory.
So you can meet other players.
This is a
Yeah.
world
Ooh,
that
look
is
at
rich in depth
I don't know. Is
and
it that kind of
detail.
game
I don't know.
All designed to be
It's
explored
amazing.
on horseback or on foot.
That seems appealing.
though? Yeah.
As
Just-
you live the fateful journey of a gang of outlaws on the run across America.
And you just set up camp wherever you want and raid a town
I
anytime you
love
want.
it.
In the next gameplay video, we'll look at missions,
Robin,
activities, enemy gangs,
fishing.
robberies,
Oh my
other
God.
things to do, and much more,
Other
including
things
the
to
evolution of
do.
sharpshooting using the Deadeye system.
Oh,
That
okay.
was sick.
That's kind of sick. That's the sickest shooting people in the head that
Besides
I've
the
seen in a long
moose, I'm in.
That was sickest thing since the
That's
moose.
the sickest thing since the moose, my dogs. Okay, I like it.
time. That's interesting, huh?
I stand by.
I still wanted to watch it without. Like,
They
Oh,
needed.
yeah.
If you're gonna have a voiceover person, give them some juicy copy, like. Get somebody who kind of matches like the aesthetic a little bit,
oh,
right?
that's interesting. Yeah, instead of like,
Like, hello.
she was like a
Welcome.
computer, like
yeah.
AI.
Yeah.
In this game,
Welcome to the game I've created.
in this
Yeah.
game, you'll be able to rob banks and
Mhm.
sleep with prostitutes and intimidate witnesses. You know, it's just like, you're like,
He's
what?
like, "Oh, you killed my gun!"
yeah. It's like, huh?
I agree.
But it kind of gave me like a Westworld feel where it was like she's
Westworld.
from the like normal world and she's like, look at this. She's like, here's the. I wonder if they're going for that actually. I wonder if that's purposeful because they were like going for the popularity of Westworld as far as this like come to this
Yeah.
land where you can live and do these things. I think
It really, yeah.
they might have been going for something like
they were
that.
doing.
Yeah. Shoot
I liked
whoever you
it.
want.
I
Do
just kind of
whatever you
wanted
want.
to
Yeah.
live in it more though.
Oh,
I wanted
absolutely.
a little
we
silence
could
of
have
just him
just put it
walking
on
around.
silent, put on some Alice.
No,
and
but
Krauss,
we need to
I,
hear.
yeah, I
and
needed
just
that. I needed that.
jammed on through. Yeah.
Like,
and then we could have said the things they were saying. Like,
Yeah.
Bubba.
There's another.
you get
Apparently,
back
there's
in
like.
this. Yeah, I would have loved it.
There's like another
Orange,
3
like,
videos.
Or the Oregon Trail was my shit.
You were Oregon
I
Trail.
loved
yeah.
the Oregon Trail, so I would sit here and
how
I would
come
say,
someone made like a really like revamped Oregon Trail that looks like this? You know
I
what I
don't think
mean?
so.
Like,
Yeah,
I
not
feel like we would
that.
have heard about it. I know you can go online and still play the original Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
I tried it and
What?
I didn't.
Online?
Yeah, you can.
Was
You-
it as fun?
No, I couldn't stay focused.
Well, that's
I need
they make
those-
drugs for that now.
I know.
as somebody that lives with a roommate who's super into VR.
Okay.
Oh,
you
really?
Know, you didn't know? You don't see all the VR stuff in.
It's
You've
fun.
got VR stuff out here?
Oh my god! One time
I gotta go.
I got scared by some sharks in a way I can't even explain.
Yeah, so as someone that lives with somebody that's really into VR stuff, I feel like when VR gets to the level where you can just live in a game like this, it's gonna start to really be like Ready Player One. You know
I was
what
thinking-
where
I think-
people are just like, I would
Living
rather,
in it.
because there's already those issues with people that are addicted to video games.
Yeah.
They don't leave their houses and stuff. When it gets to this level, I'll just be like, okay, I'll be one too. Like it's fine. Like I'd rather.
Why
be...
deal with all this this
Yeah.
crap hole we're making for ourselves out here?
It's true.
Come on,
though.
that's not how I feel about it. But I think a lot of people, there's a lot of stresses
They
outside.
like look at their bills and go nope, and then they just start the video.
just
game.
ghost on the world.
Except you pay your money to like these
Yeah.
like the saloon
That's true.
bartender and then the hookers and because that'll
Yeah.
be real money
Real
in the
money.
like
Mhm.
VR world. You know
That's
what I
so
mean?
true.
I don't think people talk about it much, but I think you're totally right. Like we talk about like these coming tech revolutions and stuff, but when games get good enough that you can just immerse yourself totally in it and it seems really real, we're gonna lose people. There's gonna be people just like checked out for real.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
I-
I'd rather
Why
just
not?
be
Okay
a
with
wizard
it.
in this like wonderful wizarding world.
Yeah.
Not Harry Potter, but
Yeah, some
yes,
non-branded
Harry Potter.
wizard.
exactly.
I would.
And then you know what I mean? And then I'm like,
Or how about this? How about Harry Potter? When they make this super awesome VR Harry Potter game where you literally go to Hogwarts and
Or
are
people
learning
being,
the
like,
Oh,
stuff.
I was
Wars
into
or
it when it
people
was
being-
when it was like a Windows video game.
Yeah.
Like I was like playing it. I was like on my fucking.
you were in there.
My mom's thing, and I was picking up little like birdie's beans. And I was like, go get it, go.
Yeah, at that point the games will become more
My
real
mom-
than our real
yeah.
life. And
We'll have an IV, like food just pumped right into your stomach.
But you'll have
See,
to work
I'm way too
somehow.
squeamish for that shit.
Yeah.
I can't have that.
Yeah.
Well, but the alternative is you won't be playing the Harry Potter game all the time, and you'll make the sacrifices you need to
Yeah.
make.
And then the outside world will fall apart.
Yeah.
Right. Like all of like financial like infrastructure, everything's gonna start falling
Yeah.
apart because everyone's like in the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
One company, it'll be like Ready Player One.
It'll be Ready
company
Player One.
will own it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Everything.
And
We'll give all
everyone
our
will
money
be in
there.
Yeah.
And be like, go outside, and it'll just be like kind of like weird and like silent, and like wind will be like.
Yeah, and you'll be like, well, this sucks
This
compared
needs to be
the
a video
game.
game. It's
I don't
a
want to blow your guys'
meta
minds.
video
We
game.
could be video game characters right
Right
now.
now.
It's true.
Or somebody else simulating us.
I feel like
So Kanye West, we're talking Kanye West.
Yeah, we're talking Kanye West.
we gotta shut this and start talking about it on
Okay.
the Tide Talk.
You guys,
We do.
If you guys like interesting stuff, watch our Tide Talks. We talk about weird stuff.
Yeah.
Also, we have a vlog. You saw the intro. It's interesting. Go check it out.
Hell yeah.
And,
Interesting stuff.
And we have an Instagram at Tidepool Kids.
Yes, we
Follow
do.
us there.
Mhm.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.